Hey guys, Jen Pike here. All right, so a ton of you reached out to me after my post yesterday, which is crazy because I've done this 10-day shred a lot and I've just never posted it online. And as soon as I did, all these people reached out. So obviously you're all feeling like you need a little reboot as well. So here's the lowdown on what the shred is. So for me, I use these 10-day shreds with my clients all the time. My colleague, girlfriend, and business partner and I, Samantha Gladish, we do these all the time, and we have a private group that's called the Hormone Fix that a lot of you have seen posted, but you've never seen what we do in it because it's a private group. And we run these 10-day shreds and offer a ton of support for people to help to get them. This is like the shred is, it's shredding old habits, it's shredding routines, it's shredding things that are just no longer serving you, it's shredding gas and bloating and just feeling ugh and having no energy, and helping to kind of get you from that place where you feel like you don't even know where to begin. You just know that you want to, either lose weight or increase your energy or have better sleep or whatever it may be. You need new habits, but you don't know how to get there. So the shred just helps to get you and bridge that gap from where you are to where you want to go. So what happens in the shred? So this is what I do personally for myself in my shred. I'm on day 2 of my shred. I'm doing a 10-day shred leading into my trip to Jamaica, but we have people in our group that are starting on Monday, January 2nd, the 9th, that are kind of just rolling throughout. You can take this and you can do the 10-day shred one time, or you can, Sam, hold on, I'm home with the kids and the dog. Buddy, can you let the dog outside, please? She's crying. She always does this every time I film. She's like a third child. Anyways, so you could do it one time through for 10 days. You could do it multiple times. You could do 10 days, 20 days, 30 days. You can do it however many times you want to repeat it, or whenever you feel like you need the reboot. So what do you do? So in the morning, I get up and I do, so first of all, I do some intermittent fasting. So I finish my last meal during this shred somewhere around 6:30, and I don't eat again until the next morning. Now, most of us, the goal should be to fast for a minimum of half of your day, which is 12 hours, which I know sounds crazy, but if you think about it, if you have dinner at 6:30 at night and you do get up and you don't eat till 6:30 in the morning, well, that was your 12-hour fast. We just don't call it that. We just say we're busy and we're sleeping. The reason we do the intermittent fasting is to give your digestive system a break, is to let everything slough off and let the real restoration happen inside of your body. Now, for me, when I'm doing a shred, I go between 12 and 16 hours of intermittent fasting. So what that looks like for me is I have my last meal with my family around 6 or 6:30. I don't eat anything again until the next morning. And then in the morning, what I do is I will wake up and I'll do a water elixir. Like you guys saw one of my water elixir versions yesterday morning. And I can't tell you what's in there because you can only know what's in there if you do the program. Or I'll do a warm elixir. And so I'll do that, something a little bit of satiating in the morning, just to get digestive juices going and deliver a dose of alkalinity to my body. Then I don't actually have my food until somewhere probably around 10:30, that would be 16 hours. So the reason I do that over the 10-day shred is, again, just to enhance digestively what's going on, to give my liver and to give my digestive and intestinal system a bit of a rest. It just helps to free me up mentally, emotionally as well too, and decrease any level of stress. When I do have my food in the morning, I am doing a really bountiful, complete shake, a smoothie that just has tons of nutrients, because that's what it's all about. It's not calories and fats and carbs and proteins and all of that stuff that we waste our time fussing over. It is about your micronutrition. So your food can have calories all day long, but if you don't have, the proper vitamins and minerals and the synergy of certain things coming together, you're going to be battling your weight and battling your energy and battling your skin all the time. So I get that shake in. Then I do another shake later on for lunch, and then I do a really healthy, what I call a BSB snack in the afternoon. This is not a bullshit buster snack, although it's also a good little thing. You can have those, buddy. It's a blood sugar balancing snack. So I have that in the afternoon, and then I have a healthy dinner with my family, and then that's it. That's my day. I also make sure that I don't have any alcohol, any processed sugar. I don't drink caffeine, but we tell all of our clients, and everybody who's in our group, cut the caffeine when you're doing the shred. The reason is all three of those, the alcohol, the caffeine, the sugar, even little amounts, they are bogging down your liver, which is a huge, huge, huge aspect of what's going on with your hormones. So you have hormone imbalances, thyroid issues, adrenals, heavy menstrual cycles, any of those types of issues. You have got to be cutting out those stimulants because they're wreaking havoc on the liver, and the liver is deeply connected to what's going on in your endocrine system. The other thing is that if you have raging cravings, if you have PMS, that is going to be amplified as well too. And here's the biggest thing for women that usually gets their attention. He's showing you he's eating a handful of his Juice Plus gummy chews. He loves those. is that if you have cellulite, if you have lots and lots of cellulite, the more of those three things you consume, your black tea, your coffee, your wine, whatever type of alcohol you have in your sugar, the more riddled you're going to be by cellulite, the harder it's going to be to get off, okay? Now, New Year's is coming up in a couple days. Am I going to have a glass or two of wine? Sure I am, but I'm not going to go off the rails. And the reason is because I've got so much goodness in my body, I'm not going to feel like I need to go and do that. I also make sure that I get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night. Now, I try and do this on the daily, but in the shred, I try and get really restful sleep. So I try and get off the electronics earlier. It didn't happen for me last night because over 100 of you reached out about this post. But I didn't go to the gym early this morning. Instead, I let myself sleep a little bit longer in order to buffer that, because the sleep is critical. If you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to build lean muscle tissue, if you're trying to balance your hormones, it doesn't matter what your goal is. If digestion is off and sleep is off, that's what's going to feel like. You do everything and nothing happens. You don't know if you're coming or you're going with your body. So the sleep is critical. The other thing is exercise. So I put together a 30-day training plan for you. Every single day what to do. I've listed it out. There's different circuits. There's Tabatas. There's body burst movements. There's a couple of videos that are in there. Plus you have access to all of my Simplicity YouTube videos. You also get full free access to Sam Gladish and I's free group, The Hormone Fix. So this group is free in the sense that all of our clients, anybody who works with us on any level, gets put into this group for extra mentorship and support. We upload a free meal plan every single month. We do a free training plan every single month. We are in there every single day doing tips and offering recipes and suggestions. For those of you who are part of my Simplicity Fit, Fierce, and Fabulous, that group closes down December 31st, which is tomorrow, because all my energy is going into the Hormone Fix. This is what we are working on building. We have a mission to inspire as many mothers, women, and young girls as possible when it comes to balancing their hormones in their bodies, and this is the group to be in. Now, we don't charge a monthly fee to be in the group. All we ask is that you are on your foundational 4 products that are going to help your body get there. That's your probiotics, your omega-3 fatty acids, your vitamin D, and your Juice Plus. Any of you who know me know for 11 years I have taken Juice Plus. My kids have taken it. We'll never stop. It is my base. I don't recommend multivitamins unless, of course, you're working with a functional medicine practitioner and they can customize your multis, which I can tell you 99.9% of you don't have access to or are not doing it. So the Juice Plus is where it's at. So how does this plan work? I do the 2 shakes a day. I do my healthy dinner. I do my healthy snack. I exercise. I sleep well. And that's what I do. And so in this group, how we work to help with you. The last time I did this, again, like I never really put this out in public. I just offered up to friends and family to do it with me and some of my colleagues. So the last time I did this with about 20 of us, and it was awesome. Some lost weight, some just had better sleep, some decreased their bloating, some went down a pant size, some just got into new habits. It was amazing. So that's what I did. This time over 100 of you reached out. So this would be a huge group. So here's how it works. This is how you actually would get into the program. And I forgot to tell you, you get a guidebook from me with 100 recipes, your smoothies, your lunches, your snacks, your dinners, 100 recipes, 100 recipes. So here's how it works. You would need to email me and say, yes, I'm in. Okay. So we don't charge you anything for the cost of the program, any of the deliverables that we give you, but you do need to go and buy your probiotics. You need to get your omega-3s. You do need to go and get your vitamin D. You can't shortcut this. If you're just in this and trying to, Jen Pike's giving away free information and you're just grabbing the info and you're going to try and do it, number one, I'm not going to give it to you because I want you to jump in this 100% full on. And number two, you won't get as much out of this. So everybody asks me all the time, what's your secrets? How do your clients get such great results? How did you, bounce back after having babies? How do you maintain your weight? What is it that you're doing? Because I'm busy. People have this idea that I stand in my kitchen all day and make salad. That does not happen. I'm running a business. I've got 2 kids. My life is just like yours. My life is just like yours. My priorities in different ways are just a bit different. I'm so out of the loop in pop culture and going to concerts and watching TV and movies and all of that because that's when I'm in my kitchen doing stuff because it's important to me. But you need to have those supplements and your Juice Plus. So here's the beauty with your Juice Plus. I send it straight to your house. You don't have to go out and buy it. I ship it straight to you. The other beautiful part of this program, when you join me on this shred, your children get to join you for free. I have a whole program that is a Healthy Revolution Children Ambassador. It's a 17-page PDF that they get to go through that's interactive, that helps to teach them about the importance of eating healthy, to get them in the kitchen, to help you prepare some of these different recipes. So when you get your supply of your capsules, which, I mean, I don't have the bottles. I keep ours in a bowl because you guys who know me, like, I just take handfuls of these and get them into my body. And the more stress that I have going on in my life, or the busyness, or the more like shortbread cookies that I've eaten from my mom, the more of these I put into my body to help to balance that and to build up the health of my cells. Now, what you saw Sam grabbing behind me is the Chews. So these are the kids versions, and what I love about this is that when you look at the back, it's just fruits and vegetables. So we have over 30 fruits and vegetables we're getting in there every single day. And yes, as a nutritionist and a cookbook author and head chef in the house, I still need to get more fruits and vegetables in, which is why I swear by this product for over a decade. So this is what I do is I send this straight to your house. So I'm going to give you a 4-month supply of the capsules. We do it in a 4-month supply because it takes 120 days for your cells to do full regeneration. And your children get it for free for 4 months as well. So every adult that takes the capsules, the kids get it for free. Now, if you're thinking, I'm a family of 4, I can't afford for both of us to do it, you and your husband can split the capsules. You can do half the amount. Your 2 children can split the gummies and do half the amount. So what are you looking at cost-wise, okay? I don't charge you anything for any of my programming that I offer you, for the recipe guide, for Sam and I's group. We don't charge you a single cent, and we're not kidding. We're not like, oh, it's, free your first month and then we charge you. You'll never get a bill from us ever, okay? We are on a mission to help you, but you have to meet us halfway by making sure that you have your foundational 4. Now, I know Sam would also want all of you to have magnesium biglycinate. I do it for most of my clients, but some I also do the COMS, the magnesium powder. So what you have to do is you're going to send me your mailing information. You're going to send me your phone number, your email, your child's name, your child's birthday, and your credit card information. So what it would work out to cost-wise, every bottle, right, is about $30 plus your tax and your shipping. So at the end of the day, it's about $100 a month that you would be billed for 4 months. So you would receive 4 months all up front. So you get all your product at once, and you would get a bill for $100, somewhere. Sometimes, like, we pay about $105 where we are up in Keswick, taxes and shipping. And then that's it. You have to commit to 4 months. If after the 4 months you're like, you know what, I don't like the product, I haven't noticed a difference, which never happens, you send it back and we cancel your shipment. We don't charge you again. You don't get anything else from us. Now, the other thing is you need to get the complete shakes, okay? So the complete shakes are fermented non-GMO combination of, it's all plant-based. So there's pea protein, there's alfalfa, there's chicory that's in there, there is brown rice, there is non-GMO fermented soy, which is the best type of soy to get into your system, and only 12 grams, so it's not a huge amount. I'm just gonna get out of the sun there. And so we get you your shakes and we put everything together. So if you already have your capsules, I know a lot of you who are wanting to do the shred with us, you already have your capsules. So you're already set for that stuff. If you just need to get your shakes, you're going to get 4 pouches of your shakes. It's going to give you 60 servings, okay, 60 servings of all of that delivered to your house. That's going to cost you about $150, and that we get shipped to your home too. Now, you could also do this with a friend. So say there's 2 of you that are watching it together and you're like, I want to do this together. So you just split the shipment we send you in half, and you split the cost in half as well too. So if you've already got your capsules, you just need to contact me to order your shakes. We've got chocolate and vanilla. Yes, I give it to my kids as well, and I love it because they just put it in a shaker cup and they can make it themselves. And if you need the whole shebang, then you get the capsules as well. So any questions, respond back to this email. This was way easier for me than having to type it out. I've already started my shred. We have a group that's starting on January the 2nd. Obviously, if you're listening to this today, you wouldn't get your product by January 2nd because I'd be ordering it today and over the next couple of days. But you could start any day in the next couple of weeks. If you're feeling like garbage right now and you're sitting there going, oh my gosh, I want to feel less bloated. I want to have more energy. I want to have better sleep. I want to see my skin improve. Don't wait. Don't wait. Join us. Let's do this 10-day shred together. Okay? Take care. Have an awesome day.